The City of North Charleston and Chicora Gardens Holding LLC are set to enter into a purchase agreement which will transfer approximately 40 acres from the city for $9.2 million. In October of this year, the City of North Charleston was the high bidder in an online auction conducted by the General Services Administration for the former Naval Hospital located at 3600 Rivers Avenue. After negotiations with GSA, the city purchased the 10-story, 368,000 square foot hospital on 23 acres for $2 million. The developer will begin a due diligence period and will present a master plan for a planned development district to the City of North Charleston's Planning and Zoning Department. Also included in this property is the old Pine Haven Shipwatch Square location as well. The project is expected to be a collaborative effort along with private businesses to utilize the best talents, innovation, and ideas to create a destination to bring together the community. The area's master plan is focused on attracting commerce and residents to the area with a plan for a sustainable, interactive environment. An initial plan is to develop mixed-use project that will include a grocery store, office building, bank, restaurants, medical and dental services, pharmacy, library, and continuing care retirement community for senior apartments, assisted living, and hospice services. The project will also contain extensive public parks and gardens. Chicora Gardens Holding LLC has engaged Davis & Floyd for engineering work to include the initial site plan, structural analysis, and for the parks and gardens landscape architecture and design. Chicora Gardens is represented by Rick Brownyard of Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, who is their attorney here today. And also Steve Dudash is here from Davis & Floyd, and he will give you a brief presentation on what the initial plan is. What you have to understand, we're in the form of signing this, in the process of signing this contract with them. They now will be doing their due diligence. As the due diligence is being done, we'll be moving forward with a plan development that will go to City Council for approval, looking at what we can do. We think this is a chance to take a section in the southern end of the city and do for the southern end of the city what the Montague Avenue development has done for the center point of the city, and what Ingleside will do for the upper end of the city. It's a great opportunity for us to enhance the quality of life of the folks in this area and bring back a lot of vitality to the area.
This is a fantastic opportunity within the City of North Charleston, as Mayor Summy alluded to. I believe that the principles that are of live, work, and play that the city has been following for a very long time are going to come to bear on this project, and we're also going to add another component. It's called and learn. So there's some components here of education, history, culture, and heritage that are going to be part of this plan as well. I'll just briefly go over some of the elements of it. It's got a long way to go. This is very much in draft. The project is about 40 acres, as the mayor said. About 50% of it, or 20 acres, we anticipate as being parks, not unlike something you might see in Central Park or Boston Commons or some other great parks all around the country that maybe Frederick Law Olmsted, who was the father of landscape architecture, worked on. Chicora Gardens, Chicora Park, Hampton Park, Central Park, of course, and some others that are significant. We're going to use those as inspiration for this area as well. As you can see, these areas in green, large green areas in here are those park systems and park areas. They will have, these are some of the vision images that are around on this border that talk about the smaller parks in there becoming destinations, a true destination of sorts, being a public park. Everything here is open to the public or will be open to the public, and all these components that are there. So a lot of detailed work to be done over the period of time that we're going to be working on it. It is encompassing both pieces of property, with Rivers Avenue being the center. We see transit being a large component of that as well. Transportation is key. Public space is key. The grocery store, again, a little bit of the details that the mayor was talking about. The grocery store that the mayor was talking about is located here. It actually has parking that comes off of Meeting Street, the way we're indicating it, and it actually would back up onto this park, and there would be some garden walls and a facade here that would be a part of this park as well. restaurants along McMillan Avenue, perhaps a bank right on the corner that's consistent with the other things that are happening here. And then the Naval Hospital as in this area right here would be reused as a clinic, health clinic, congregate care, Alzheimer's, senior living, all those sorts of things would be in there, as well as components. They would take up a few of those floors. There would be some residential, residential and senior housing in there as well. Senior living along this edge with a garden wall that would go all the way around that perimeter there, that would have waterfalls and living walls, and those kind of components would be anticipated for that. And then right on the corner would be a senior facility for recreation, a library. Those sorts of things would occur right here on this corner at McMillan and Rivers. All sorts of public space kind of in the center of these things. All these uses and buildings would front onto these things and be activated by them. We see it as the mix of uses for the walkability, along with the transit that would occur along, potential transit occur along Rivers Avenue. And we, again, as the mayor said, consistent with the things that have happened and occurred with this building and other areas around here as urban renewal. And I call it the big rock in the small pond, the ripple effect and the transformative effect that this could have on the community is outstanding.
Premium goal that we've always had for Shipwatch was a grocery store. Anything above that is cream for us, because the grocery store is what we have promised that neighborhood and what they truly need. But getting someone to invest in it just to build a grocery store was almost impossible. So the city went in and bought the property, did the demolition, cleared the site, and now it is a developable site. And we're very excited that a company such as this has stepped in to move forward with the development that we need in that area.